Go, Pants is ready. Para's ready. Countdown's going. Okay, looks like they're off and going.
We're going.
Just for the record, I counted. I have 3 seconds of delay for Para and 3.5 for Pants. So
it's delicious.
It's pretty good. Yeah. The next step in RTMP is getting a node server in the States and then one in Asia.
Getting negative delay.
No,
negative 3 seconds delay where it predicts what they're gonna do before it happens. When does that happen, Matt?
Here's what to do. Write me a letter. My address is 123 Absolutely Not Street.
And then what do I do?
Then you wait.
Okay. Is that when
all
the
good
time
things
travel
come to those who
happens?
wait?
Okay. This is classic Pants right now. I don't think this is gonna work out too well though. Oh my god.
Here we go.
He's still alive though. He's still alive, and he is gonna.
He's gonna do what?
Oh my god, he's alive.
Be absolutely
and
fine.
He gets the shrine. Oh, that was gorgeous. Look at this. Oh yeah. So this is Pants strats. He was the one who basically pioneered killing those dragons. The day we found out that you could spawn 3 dragons at the same time was the day that Pants worked as hard as he could to figure out exactly how to recover. And he manages to recover. He'll be getting his health back with the... He's actually got a really delicious build right now.
Yeah, he's going to be able to scoot along. He's got mapping. He's got reduced aggro. This is a really, really nice start.
Speaking of dragons, oh god, this is so scary. No,
it's all over.
He couldn't get out of there in time. Oh my goodness. Now, does he go back and does he do it again? Risk it for the biscuit.
I mean, if it's a question of should he, then absolutely not. Is it a question of will he, then probably.
Oh my goodness, Pants. You've played this game before and know what? Oh, the tutorial song. All right, he's back in there. What's he doing? It looks like he's bombing it. Oh, wow.
Oh.
That's just rude.
It's that one.
That's a rude spawn. Why you gotta be so rude? 4 dragons too many. Yeah, that 4th dragon caused him issues. Oh, that's too bad, Pants. That's really gonna make it very difficult for him to catch up here. I would say Pants has the slight lead just in terms of like, I feel like, or not lead. I think he's just got the skill advantage potentially, but I mean, ParaTroopa is no slouch. Just Pants has been around so long.
Yeah, I think Pants, like you said, Pants has been around quite a while now. So definitely has more experience than Para. I don't think either of them play quite as much as they would maybe like to. So I think it's a tricky one. I think I would actually give it to Para just because sometimes Pansy's decision making is just baffling.
Wonderful? Sorry, you were gonna say wonderful, right?
Well, I mean, baffling is a synonym for wonderful, right?
Right. Yeah. I've always enjoyed Look at that. Like, he's doing the fub step now. That's amazing. Like, using the dragon to blast, if the dragon's gonna blast anyways. I mean, I don't need to fawn over Pants this whole time, but I do really appreciate his play style because he tends to sort of, I'd say, think outside the box.
Memes.
And he likes to meme. That was a little bit of a, saving beats there by letting the Minotaur run into him was maybe not the right call.
It's called health buffering.
It's
a top level strat.
It's a good strat. He manages to get out of that spooky situation just okay. Now he will have enough to go into this conjure shop, but he is already 2 zones behind. Golden Cat, probably not what you're looking for.
No, he's gonna take it though. He's gonna run with
it. Yep. The health buffering strats is too strong.
So strong. I like the way Necro puts it. Pants tends to be very bold in his decisions, but sometimes that edges into recklessness. I think the key change there is sometimes. I would maybe change that to often.
Yeah. Sometimes implies not all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes implies it's not a common occurrence, which is absolutely not the case.
Yeah. Oh man, it's good though. It's good stuff. I'm really glad to see him back in this tournament as well. Speaking of which, look at that. He's got the kayak, guys.
He's got a slingshot is what he has.
Probably looking for a way to open up that potion room. But yeah, really, it's all Paratrooper right now. Paratrooper's got a substantial lead. He's got an extremely safe build. Wouldn't say it's super fast, but it's certainly not bad. I do love a good broadsword.
Yeah, he's got regen. He's got regen from the Ringer regen. He's got regen from a blood broadsword. It's a 2 damage broadsword, so you can run it and it's not completely awful. He's also got heavy plate, and he's got a potion in the back just in case.
Pant's doing everything he can to try and catch up. Those Winnie the Pooh clones are disgusting. Also, dunked by Dead Metal, jumping into it. I don't know if you saw those Winnie the Pooh clones, but they look like they're very sick.
They
like
are.
They had a bad pot of honey
horrifying.
or something. Yeah.
So you got Winnie the Pooh, and then you got Winnie the Pooh with Lyme disease.
I don't think you turn green with Lyme disease.
I don't know, man.
Oh, that's wonderful, though. I don't know how I didn't ever think that before in my life, but I... Of course, yeah, that's why they call it Lyme disease.
Duh.
Because you turn green like a lime.
Exactly.
And you taste really sour.
Exactly.
And you're great in a nice,
you're
cool
just better
glass
about
of
everything.
Coca-Cola. Those boots really pan off
Kirby nose. Oh, I'm so awful. I'm sorry to everyone that had to actually hear those words come out of my mouth and into their ears.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of with Sailor Mint on the screen shake thing. I am a huge not fan of screen shake. I think it is not good.
I used to have it on, and then I turned it off, and I was like, oh, hang on, this is a million times better.
Yeah, I think once or twice, a couple times anyways, I found that it was like giving me a headache. Like it hurt to play the game.
Yes, yeah.
And so I'm like, I can't, so I just turned it off. I've actually also turned off sound now, apparently. All I use is the music, because I find the timing is not quite right with the sounds.
It's fine
understand
on,
why, but...
like, I think it's like double speed characters is where you really notice it.
Yeah.
And then you have to you have to redo the latency. Like when I reinstalled Windows, I had to redo the latency, and now it's still not quite right. So I'm just having to get used to playing with everything being slightly different.
Yeah, I wonder if I need to do the latency again. I don't know.
It's a potato.
What?
Aria starts with a potato.
Oh, the potato. I forgot about the potato. Man, that is one of the more illegal things that's in this tournament right now. But you know what? It's a potato. Yeah, we don't actually allow reskinning of anything except for Cadence. But
apart from Cadence, the clones, and the Dorian spray,
I'm pretty okay with it. I don't know.
I feel like we'll let him away with it. I think I might just sneak a message in the...
I mean, we can like tell him to change it, but I don't think we can actually make him change it. Also, this is an off-the-rails Dead Ringer. He's got a lot of health, but I have seen people lose more than the amount of health he's got. And this Dead Ringer, he's slowly but surely clearing away these enemies. Oh, there's his first hit. He had a greater shield. I didn't even realize. Okay. Despite being off the rails, that was a really nice fight.
Yeah, he recovered it really well.
We do sort of allow Breadbringer too, but nobody really uses it.
Yeah, nobody uses Breadbringer. Nobody uses Pongpinger.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
we should probably
was
expand the list, because we allow the butt puzzles as well.
That's true.
But Para looks like, unless something goes catastrophically wrong, he should have this in the bag. He does have 2 bombs, so he doesn't have to do all the butt puzzles.
Yeah, I would not here. It looks like he's gonna butt puzzle the turnips. I would actually do the 2 bombs, because you're gonna minimize, like that's 3 less. Oh, maybe he's having, oh no, he had to fix it. Yeah, that's 3 less spawns you have to deal with, so not doing it. All right. Suit yourself, dude.
You do you.
You do you. I don't know what's happening. Okay, he's gonna bomb the last phase, even though he had it lined up. I think that last one, it doesn't really matter. Right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. He had it lined up, and then he unlined it up to get Dorian away so he could bomb it. Very interesting. Interesting choice. I mean, he's his own, he's on his own journey. It's cool. Do what you want,
Pancelor's
man.
influence knows no bounds.
Questionable choices.
TM.
I feel like most of Pance's questionable choices are questionable only because they're super dangerous. But I understand usually why he does it. It's just like, yeah, okay.
Being able to comprehend the thought process behind it and being able to actually rationalize it are two totally different things.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That was a lot of
Just to be
syllables.
clear.
GG. All right. 10:30 game time. Looks like we're in for a barn burner here. Everybody get your barns ready. Get your marshmallows and graham crackers. Get a s'more roast. All right. So, ParaTroopa winning the first one off Pants. Pants dying many times to dragons in his patented Pants dragon fight. Whoa. Elite score, too. That's pretty hype.
So Pance's reaction to being asked to turn off the potato mod was just a lot of ellipses and then fine. Which is fair.
I mean, I really don't mind it at all. We all know what's going on here. The problem
wanna
is
be
if
consistent.
anybody is watching this without sound on, which I wouldn't blame you.
They were just like, what the fuck is that?
Why is there a potato in this video game? It's like, yeah, it's new DLC, man. Potatoes, carrots, get yourself a stew going. By the way, I don't know, I'm sure you've heard, but we've confirmed some of the new items in the DLC.
Have we?
We have. Yeah, we did it at SGDQ. We got the inside scoop from, it was me and I think Squega got the inside scoop from Kevin, the sound
Are
guy.
you about to meme me?
No, this is real. Actually, yeah, it sounds like I'm making it up with carrots, but
It does. I feel like I'm being baited super hard into like
no,
the
man.
worst
Okay,
trap
listen,
ever.
here's the story. I'll tell you it. So Squega and I were meeting with Kevin, and then Kevin was showing us this trailer for Necrodancer that was used for the promote the Power Up Audio during SGDQ, and he was just like, he showed it to us, and then he goes, "Hey, did you notice anything?" And I'm like, I don't know, that this was an awesome trailer. And he's like, no, man, there's DLC content in this. And we're like, what? And so he showed it to us again, and we didn't see it. And then he showed it to us a third time, and we didn't see it. And then he's like, that's it. I'm not showing it anymore. We're like, oh, you're killing us. But we were up in the PC room playing, I don't know what, probably Ultimate Chicken Horse. And then we had the stream on the side, and the Necrodancer commercial came on. So we could use Twitch VODs to go back, and we like frame by frame went through that Twitch VOD to find out what it was, and we found two things that are in the DLC. The first is indeed a carrot. There are carrots. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if you have to like...
Can they die?
I don't know. I mean, that's the real question. I mean, that's all I really want to know is, you know, first off, yes, there's carrots. That's been established. But most importantly, can they die? Can they really die?
Okay, so number
That's
two.
a dead ParaTroopa.
That is a dead ParaTroopa.
That was kind of an unfortunate sort of spawn there. I think that was a bit of a surprise Minotaur. Getting himself in a little too dirty there. I just want to, once again, correct the fact that the quote was not, can carrots die? It's when do carrots die? But it was made wrong, and that's how it lives in infamy henceforth. Anyways, the second item that we found, it was a torch. It looked different. I don't know what it does, but it basically was a torch that had what looked like sort of metal hinges on the shaft of the torch. It was like metal circlets or whatever around the handle of the torch.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. Some might think that it's a torch that reveals items. Because it kind of looked like a treasure chest with the 2 bands on it.
Maybe.
Could be a carrot torch. Maybe it's a torch where you insert vegetables into it, and they all have different properties. So maybe get the potato in there, get the carrot in there. I don't know. We'll see.
That's a really weird yellow slime. Just by the way, like, that yellow slime just has the war.
He's
That's
having a good
awful.
time. Is he making like a number 7 with his movements?
Just a little zigzag. He's just
Yeah,
he's
alright.
making Tetris shapes.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, yeah. Big fan of Tetris. We got a crossbow. ParaTroopa now quite a bit behind, having died and lost about 30 seconds. He also seems to be not going terribly fast right now. It's not the first time we've seen the guy who won the first race kind of going a lot slower than the other racer. Maybe it's a matter of being, pressured.
Quite possibly.
I don't know. It's a
Will
torch
we
that
ever
feeds you
know?
torches. Looks more like a piano
See?
to me. Oh, I'm so glad you know. I'm so glad you know. Oh, Pants getting batted. Gone a little batty there, although that bat, I think, was it guaranteed or was it a 50-50 that it was going to hit him? It might have been guaranteed. I think he was really in a bad spot there.
I think he kind of cornered himself. Like, he should have moved back a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that Pants does, is he pushes pretty hard. And now he's finding himself
For better or worse.
behind again. Speaking of pushing, we're seeing the same scenario. Oh my god. Pants is like, get me down this friggin' stairs here. I think he mistimed that gold kill as well.
He did, yeah.
There it is. He gets the gold kill. Oh, nope, never mind. 1 hit left. Glass, though. This is good. This is a good meme, ParaTroopa. Something tells me ParaTroopa forgot that he had a hat on.
This is...
Because this is not what you want when you have the lead. Is a glass
I'm just
jaw.
just
What
looking
do
at Pyro's build, and I'm like, why? Please,
Yeah,
stop.
there's so many things that can go wrong with that build. Oh, you know what to do. You know what to do. Come on, man. Oh, you're gonna get
No.
Chad mad at you. Chat's gonna be mad.
Chat can be mad. He made the
at least kill the shopkeeper
What are you
for the
coming
crown.
for? You've got a glass shovel.
Oh yeah, and now he can't get the kill here. Oh, this is. I mean, now he has a lot of health, but that glass jaw.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Go kill the. Well, now he can't kill the shopkeeper because he can't aggro him. But if he bombed, he could kill the shopkeeper. He's got 8 damage, and then change his hat. Do a score run. Oh my goodness. Who's disqualified? What's happening? Oh, not taking lunging. How did he leave a plat bow? Was there a what? Wait, what? What's a plat bow?
There was, I think he means titanium. Yeah, there was a titanium bow in the shop.
Should be platinum.
But it was like 600, so he couldn't buy it. He would have
well,
had to kill the
to be
shopkeeper.
fair, the crossbow is the better speed weapon over the bow. And Pants is not that far behind.
Yeah, Pants is making up some decent
Pants
time.
has really made up some time. I mean, notice he's like
With
more than
nothing.
2 minutes behind. Yeah, with a lot of health now, and that's it. Yeah, 1 damage dagger, though. Oh, beautiful gold kill. It's so nice to kill those dirt golems with a gold kill. Just tanking that. Oh, just tanking all the damage. I love it. And we got a courage crossbow. That's actually really good. Still
Not with a
wearing
glass
that
jaw.
glass jaw, though.
You've got to find a way to get rid of that glass jaw. This is so bad.
Sailor Mint pointing out he doesn't play with beat bars, so he has been in his options menu. But keeps the screen shake hot and heavy. Alrighty. Pants in a bit of a spot here. I think he's trying to get a gold kill and he does it. Oh, Pants. It's
Good
almost like he
job,
takes
Pants.
more beats to get the gold kill than if he would have just killed it. Swapping out that glass. Also, I look away for a second and he's got only a heart and a half.
Yeah,
He
no,
had
I'm pretty
full health
sure.
not too long ago.
When we originally commented on it, yeah, we had like 8.
The irony is, though, that even though he's got a heart and a half and ParaTroopa's got 9 hearts, ParaTroopa is closer to dying.
Oh, that's awful. I hate this game.
This game's so silly.
Oh, dear. And a Czar charm.
10
That's
damage
gonna help you
crossbows
out,
a
Pyra.
little bit excessive. Well, I mean, you can... Now, I've always wondered, and for some reason not known, if he goes up against Deadringer and he's got the 10 damage, does he knock him out if he's in range, or does he have to be right next to him?
You've got to be right next to him, I believe.
Yeah, that's spooky. You've got phasing, or not phasing, but what do you call it? I always think penetration, but that's not the right word.
Not fracks,
Piercing.
Solar Wind, you can't use holy water on the shopkeeper. It doesn't work on NPCs.
No, I know. Yeah, that is an issue that
Which we all
everybody
learn
finds.
the hard way.
Yeah, learns the hard way. 100%. Guys, Pants is on the same floor. No! Oh my god.
He gets to 3-3 with a glass crossbow and a glass jaw, and then he dies to
memes.
Hawk. Oh,
The memes.
incredible.
How do you even continue racing? That has got to be so disheartening. Oh my god.
Pyra is for sure disqualified.
His only redemption is going back and getting those boots of lunging.
I'll be honest.
Oh.
I don't think there's anything that could make up for it.
Shout outs to Pants for using that holy water for all that health regen there on those. That was beautiful. I think he killed 4 or 5 tentacles. And gets himself a good item. So Pants finally has a decent-ish build. After what feels like bad after bad build for both of our racers, we're actually seeing something that's kind of viable.
Yeah, this is usable. This doesn't make me want to cry when I look at the items in the top left.
So much of this race has been just the most absurd thing. Now, he should have known that that's not the food shop. He's already been in there. But that's okay. It's hard to remember all of the things. That's a monkey.
I'm really bad for that.
Yeah. Man, this whole everything, this life.
Everything about this existence.
After that Hot Coals death, Ryan is now officially over 9,000. I assume you mean in his like tier count, right?
Tears meme. That's all the same thing.
Get the feeling these guys are putting fun at the priority over win. Yeah, that certainly seems to be the case. Because I would
Whether
not
that's
be running a
intentional
glass
or not.
jaw for the whole of the friggin' race. Yeah, and a hot cold death is exactly what's going to happen when you're running glass jaw. Let's be real. Nice call by Pants there, picking up the Ring of Peace. Ring of Peace is actually really good late game. A lot of people sort of discount it, but don't forget, if you've got some... I mean, he's not going to have that many spawns, but he will have some spawns for the Necrodancer. Ring of Peace is valuable for that. Oh, that was really weird. Did you see that?
Yeah, he got like slightly off beat and then he just...
Well, no,
Yeah,
it was
that's
that
what
the
caused-
Blade Master was on the other side of the Pixie, and he wanted to eat the Pixie, but he needed to wait for the Blade Master was going to attack him after the Pixie hit him. And this is a weird dead ringer.
Oh,
All right, just going for all the.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
Okay, that's
I
how
want it
much
to
damage
stop.
he does. What was his health at before? It was like 8.
It wasn't that high. You know. What is that? What
That's
is
Tigger.
that? Oh, so
The wonderful things about Tigger is Tigger's a wonderful
It just
thing.
looks so weird because like
What I like
his
about
Pooh Bear
Tigger
skin
is
like fine.
his tail looks kind of fuzzy, like appropriately
Does look kinda
fuzzy. Free anime.
Oh, Para.
Oh man! And he reveals another mod that he needs to turn off. I don't even know what to say about that one though.
I need the free anime one.
Pants, please. Oh my goodness. All right, Pants wins after a just ludicrous race. That was one of the weirdest races I've seen in a very long time in Condor. Highly entertaining, though. Jack wants him banned.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, as a huge weeb, I'm not about to put forward a ban on someone for having free enemy.
All right, you do you. You do you, Mac. That was a fantastic race. Everything about it was just entertainment. Yeah, killing for crown. I'm gonna agree with Mecha Rebel on that one, Para. He might not have realized that, yeah, you had a bomb, you only needed one because you had 8 damage. It's alright. It's all good, man. The death by hot coals, though, is pretty memey.
That was something else, Para.
Yeah. Steak's gonna pay for his anime. He doesn't want any free anime.
You don't want any free anime. Are you high? I want free anime.
I don't understand anime, but that's fine. We don't need to get into that.
It's because you're old.
Wow!
Just
Man,
an old
anime's
man.
been around a lot longer than I have. Doesn't mean I get it. And when I was young, I still didn't get it, so I don't know. You kids and your animes.
You're too old then, and you're too old now.
Okay. It's a sliding scale of age. It was default. All right, Vance. How much long did this round last? Yeah, it was a pretty long one. Both these races have been, you know, have had deaths in them, so they've been longer. I'm born an old soul. That's true, T.
Stop trying to make him feel better.
No, I'm not making you feel bad. I just don't get anime. You can like it. You can like anime. I just don't.
You're
I
damn
don't know.
right. I don't like anime. I love
Dance
anime. How
pad
dare you?
uphill both ways. It's good. All right, the early transmog. Very interesting choice. Okay, yeah. Pants realizing he needs to reset there.
He needs that
by interesting, I mean good choice by ParaTroopa to reset immediately.
A
Unless
positive tactical choice.
positive tactical choice is the perfect way to put that, Mac. You sure have a way with words.
I mean, I gotta, because you've got to really knuckle down and think about what exactly it is Pants is doing, and then make sure you can describe it to the layman.
That's true. Yeah, that is our job here. We're the Pants interpreters.
What do we call whatever? Like, Pants doesn't really speak a language. Like, I'm not sure what it is we're translating. We just kind of do.
Yep. I gotta say, that last race was bordering on Mudjo tier memes. It really was. I mean, there's no denying it.
Absolutely true.
I love it. See, another great play by Pants. Well, we'll see if he gets killed by this monkey or not. But
Are you sure?
I was gonna say, you know, if the Minotaur goes running off into the distance, oftentimes it's best to just leave him be. Because it's gonna waste beats for you chasing him. This is an ugly 1-3 though. It's the classic when you're
classic
playing
1-3.
low percent and you get like a 1-3 that's just dirty like that.
This is like a Dove 1-3.
Interpretive Pants. Ah!
Oh. I'm upset.
I am so not. I'm whatever the opposite of upset is.
Happy?
What?
I guess.
Oh boy. All right. ParaTroopa manages to get it back on the rails, but he doesn't have a bomb, so he wasn't able to go as fast as Pants. Pants is taking the lead.
that was a really good summary of
Thank you.
what's been going on while
Hey,
we've
man,
been talking about interpretive
someone's got to
Pants.
commentate. The spicy noodle. I'm just kidding, by the way. You're doing wonderfully.
Don't patronize me. I'm well aware I do a damn good job every single time.
Okay.
That's like, just say, yeah, whatever you say.
I realize it's very late over there.
It is. It's 2 in the morning, and I'm trying to think.
20 hours sleep.
19?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been up for like 19 hours today. So
It's solid.
yeah, up at 7 for work. Didn't get back from work until 7 today. Normally I'm like back at 6. So that's, yeah, it's a good meme.
Good meme. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Steak. Paro's not watching as he takes the black chest from the boss as well, gets himself the spicy noodle, but manages to upgrade it, and actually, in a pretty serious way, he's got one of the better items in the game, and Pants did not find it. So what's Pants gonna do here? Is he gonna go for a blood weapon? He was thinking about it. He was probably thinking about bombing it, really. I mean, it is Pants. And he's got 4 damage. Even with the whip, it's not bad. For killing those dragons.
Yeah, exactly. I think
now that's weird. Para switching to the whip. Oh, he just switched to the whip to open up that crate. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. I was about to be incredibly upset with Para.
Yeah.
But he made the right decision.
Good.
That was really good.
Now Pants is running this whip. I mean, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not at all. This is classic Pants. Checking that chest, gets himself some booties. That'll save him from the hot coals.
Let's see if it'll save him. My concern is, yep, this, actually. Exactly that situation.
Yeah.
So,
this is not good. You have 1 When you have 1 damage and you're surrounded by black skeletons and dark minotaurs, it's not a good scene. And that's going to be hard to come back from. I mean, he's got about half the... Uh-oh. Okay, he'll get that. Yeah, I'm not going to say ParaTroopa's in the best of spots right now, but certainly being up 2 zones is pretty good.
I feel like Para's build is really solid. Like, he's got half a heart of armor, he's got a free spell, he has a ham, the glass torch gives you good mapping, visibility on enemies, and titanium rapier, and there are those boots as well. So
although there goes his armor.
You ditch half a heart of armor, but again, if you have a ham and the free spell, like, that's a lot of protection.
Yeah, free spell is definitely a big part of this, and this is that same room that Pants had an issue with. I would back up.
This is an awful room.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes the glass torch.
I think he's panicking slightly. I know I am. That Klappa was coming in. There's still dogs everywhere. The hot dogs. Why aren't you freezing? Oh wait, he can't. That's why, because he would kill himself. I would ham, if anything, at that point. That would have been a panic ham for me. He handled it though.
Yeah, he handled it pretty well. Bit of a weird decision to like run and dive onto the Hargreaves again. I don't think that was the right call, but probably the best route to take to get out of that room.
I would almost buy that, and well, I guess he doesn't. If he had lower health, then do it. But it's always good to have a holstered blood weapon.
That is true. Yeah, like it can get you out of some nasty situations.
Especially, I don't know if he's already fought Conga. I think he has, but Conga or Deep Blues, I guess, is a good way to get a lot of health back.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, if you're just going into Zone 4 as well, get to the sarcophagus and just farm it.
Alright, Pants has gained about 2 floors. He hasn't gained too much. He is doing a little bit of shopping here. I mean, I guess an obsidian dagger is better than a... Oh, it looks like he's going to spook the shopkeeper. Interesting. I mean, not wrong, but a little bit delayed. Probably not the kind of strat you'd want to pull out this late in the run.
Yeah, probably not. But you know, he gets himself a reasonable build. Like, this is something you can run. Knowing that you get boots, you can probably run this. Like, yeah, especially with the Ring of War.
Yeah, a decent damage dagger is quite good for Zone 4. So I feel like all the weapons that I used to get mad at are what Ryan Clark made good for Zone 4.
Yeah.
I used to be like, daggers suck and broadswords suck, and those are both very, very good for Zone 4. I'm sure that wasn't actually a conscious choice, but
yeah, it's just one of these things. It's kind of the way the meta has played out, as opposed to, I don't think it's any kind of deliberate design choice.
Yeah. All right, Pants
Okay,
is
this
on
is
his
a-
zone 2 boss. And ParaTroopa is working his way through zone 4. I think he's going to be taking his time, though, so we'll see how
Yeah,
much...
and that's totally fair.
Yeah, we'll see how much Pants can gain on him. I mean, he's still doing fine. The sunglasses are kind of scary, though, especially with no armor and only 3 hearts. It can be bad. Gets me killed a lot.
there's the armor situation solved. Nice little squigga suit just sitting on the chest
no big deal.
for you. So 1.5 hearts of armor. He's got his freeze spell still. He's also got a fireball, which can really bail you out if you get yourself into a super nasty situation.
Pants is now at that part that's really scary. That ParaTroopa barely squeaked through, and it looks like blood magic was necessary, but you got to get out of there. You don't have time, man. Oh, he got stuck. The crate. Man, that room was
such a horrendous exit room.
Yeah, and it had his Pants number for sure.
Yeah, like I don't see anything. I couldn't see anything immediately wrong with what he did. I think it was just a case of you can't really win that. There's just too many enemies around.
It's too many enemies, yeah. You have to take them sort of piecemeal. If you try and get in there full on, it's just there's too many enemies. You don't have enough beats.
Yeah.
Like even with a jeweled dagger, he still would have had a hard time, I think, with that.
Yeah, exactly. Because like you just have so many things closing in on you. There were 2 raiders there.
He had cheese. I didn't even notice. Dang.
Yeah, on the other side, Para is getting pushing his way through this 4-3. He did manage to pick up a squirrel in need, so that's a potion. If and when he gets down to 1/2 heart.
That's true. Or he could pop it now for a torch if he's feeling spooked, but you don't really need a torch once you get out of 4-3, so.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like just save it for the potion. Just in case. Because we have seen some weird things happen so far, so
yeah.
This
race is not over.
Surprise me. This race is so not over.
This is the last race of the night, though, everybody. We will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. With 6 races. Should be good.
I strongly disagree with that from Para. That was what?
Was that like all of his
2
health?
full hearts you got rid of? Like, that's just a bad call, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, his next hit is infinite damage. Like, you can take infinite damage from it. It'll only pop the potion. It is a lot more. I'm not gonna say a lot more health, but he got what, I guess 1/2 heart functionally.
But he has plate mail armor.
We got a full heart functionally plus. What's he doing here? Okay, he kind of did that a little wrong because he bombed out the extra turnip. Did not need to, but that's okay. But yeah, he got a full heart plus his next hit is an infinite damage, which typically in the Necrodancer fight you're going to take a lot of damage if you get hit. So yeah, I don't actually hate that idea.
I don't know. I just feel like he had 2.5 hearts with plate mail. Like that's a net loss on hits you can take.
What? No, it's not.
It is. He had 2.5 hearts.
Yeah.
And you just pop your potion when you're down 1/2 heart.
Well, that's if you you don't want to get.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah,
he managed to pull out the win.
He managed to win, so he does take a 2-1 victory over Pants. I would have probably argued it would have went the other way. Pants got killed a lot though, and ParaTroopa obviously showing his might. I know he's been practicing a lot, and it's showing. He's definitely playing smart. I mean, not the fastest races, but definitely some good plays. So GG's. Yeah, he used the scroll. That's why he blood magicked.